you go, our first race of the day, race number 17. And our boys in Heat 1 have now made it into that parking lot M behind Reservoir. Nobody taking the pace out too quickly. Looks like the boys from Beckman right up in that group. They've got 3 in the top 10 there. They're running clockwise around that back parking lot area. They'll head back towards the Stadium Way and the airstrip. And we go through the mile at a conservative 4:55, and as we mentioned, there is a large group in that lead pack. In fact, between 4:55 and 4:59, we've got 20 boys all within 4 seconds of each other, trying to divide some of those people up in that front group. Whitcomb of San Juan Hills, Caganap, the sophomore out of Ayala in there, Weber, Wynn, and Barris of Beckman, Calder of San Juan Hills, Franco of Great Oak, Paz, second runner from Ayala up in there, Calder, second runner, third runner from San Juan Hills up in there, Estrada from Montclair trying to make it as an individual, Montoya and Areola of Rancho Cucamonga. And we did pick it up. Second mile's a little bit faster here. They're going to go right at just under shade under 10, about 9:55. In fact, right at 9:55. Bryson Caganap of Ayala has opened up that pace a bit. His teammate Paz running in second with Mason Wynn of Beckman, Ryan Barris. So Ayala and Beckman with 2 of the first 4. Marco Franco of Great Oak has moved up well. He's in 5th now. Daniel Montoya, Rancho Cucamonga, has moved up also. He's in 6th at the 2 mile. They were just 6 seconds behind the leader there, Daniel Estrada. All right, outstanding effort here. The sophomore from Ayala, Bryson Caganap. He's going to run a very quick time, going to be sub 15. Wynn and Barris leading Beckman once again. Then the battle for individual spots. So winner of our first heat, Caganap right at 47. Caganap was the winner. Wynn and Barris of Beckman, Paz of Ayala. Both those teams with 2 of the top 4. Montoya from Rancho Cucamonga continued to move up. He got 5th. Marco Franco of Great Oak, 6th. Daniel Estrada, oh my, just out. He will finish in 7th there, 15:01. Luis Toro Orala of Valencia moved up 7 spots over that last mile. He finished in 8th. McCary of Beckman in 9th, 15:12. And Soler of Yucaipa in 10th. Franco and Weber of Beckman give Beckman 4 of the top 12, and they are the first team with 5 runners to finish. No team yet has 5 across. This could be a great battle for those 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Valencia moved up very well over that last mile. Oh my, they are all the way up into this spot with Ayala. It's a good battle. Ayala, Rancho Cucamonga, Valencia, Yucaipa hanging right in there.
Hey, what's up everybody? We're here with Bryson Caganap from Ayala, the first winner of the day, boys D1 Heat 1. So Bryson, tell us about that race conditions today. Tell us about the conditions. I mean, it's raining pretty intensely right now.
I came in here expecting rain, so it's nothing I wasn't ready for. we had the rain course, so the rain wasn't a big deal for me, but it's definitely real cross-country weather we're running in. So
that finish at the end, I mean, there was a pack in the beginning, and then you kind of just took off right at the track. Tell us about that kind of kick at the end and what that means for you.
When we went back to the second lap, I saw the pack was starting to slow down a little, and I was just trying to keep up the pace, and it started thin out, so I just took it. And once I hit the track, I was just trying to give it all I got.
So, I mean, you put a lot of work into this season. You kind of showed it off to your fitness. Is there anyone you'd like to thank? Coaches, teachers, parents, anybody?
I want to thank my current coaches as well as my parents for helping me get through this. I also want to thank my former coach for really toughening me up. And
what's his name?
Coach Tony DeMarco. And so last year he was really hard on me, but I think that turned me into the runner I am now. So I'm really thankful for him.
All right, Coach Tony DeMarco here with Bryson Caganap, 14:48. Congratulations on your win, man. Hope to see you next weekend. Congrats.
And right now, Beckman solidly in. Ayala looks like they're in. And unless things change, Rancho Cucamonga moves up into that top 4. Valencia in 4th. And it looks like Great Oak will just be on the outside looking in 5th. And Ukaipa in 6th. This is dynamic scoring. These are unofficial scores as runners cross the line. As teams finish their 5, it does push other scores either up or down.